Hey guys, it's Ann. Yes, it's really me. So today we're gonna start our little series about beach houses. And we're gonna start in a beautiful cottage in Maine in Boothbay Harbor. Oh my gosh, wait till you see it. It's simple and perfectly decorated and just relaxing. And isn't that what you want from summer and a cottage, especially this year? So stay tuned. Right, so I am here in Maine right now. And Maine is a beautiful place with rocky coasts and harbors and woods and everything that you want nature to be. It's got great smells, great sounds, and is entirely relaxing. The second you come into Maine, you are at home. So let's look at this cottage. We're starting right here with the hydrangeas. So pretty. And look at this beautiful cottage nestled in the woods. Absolutely heavenly. I smell pine. I smell all kinds of really great smells. And as we walk up the brick paved walkway to this cottage, first thing you're gonna notice is the cedar shingle siding, which is really a true mark of a cottage. You can see that it starts out tan, turns brown, and soon goes into this grayish tone. And that's all part of the quaint charm of New England. Up on the top is a very nice weather vane. Do you see that? There's a whale up there. Well, of course, what else would there be? Moving right along. No cottage is complete without a beautiful deck where you can sit out on summer nights and enjoy the view. And man, does this cottage have a view. I mean, look at this view, guys. This is one of the outlets in Maine, a cove. They go in and out of the ocean, and wow, it's salt water. It has a tide that comes and goes, so you can see high tide and low tide. Right now, it's high tide. The water's right up to the woods. And it's absolutely beautiful. You can sit here on this deck and just, for hours, just watch the sun and the breeze move over the waters, hear the breeze, listen. In the trees. Squirrels, seagulls, all manner of wildlife lives around here. And you can just converge with the wild. And this is really crazy. There's actually a farm across the water. Don't know if you can see that, but they have a cow that we hear moo. They have a rooster that we hear crow. I've seen some other things over there and heard some even musical sounds last night. A saxophone, a trumpet. Pretty fun. Sometimes you hear the sounds of children playing in the water, swimming, people going out on their boats. But it's peaceful, and man, in a time like this, it really restores your soul, let me tell you. This is a simple deck. We arrived to find two Adirondack chairs sitting on a deck and a great old table. Well, it's actually an old box as a table. And then there's a few chairs off to the side and a grill in case you need it. Watering plant, everything that you need. But really all I needed was this chair. I sat with this chair all week and watched this view. And right in the corner, there's a darling lavender plant. Oh, smells so good. Man. All right. a look in the cottage. Now this is a family cottage, not my family, but a family-owned cottage. And so you can tell some of the steps of time in this cottage. Check it out. Do I hear you gasping yet? Because I'm sure gasping. This is gorgeous. Absolutely cute and gorgeous and charming. And let's start with the views. Every good cottage with a view needs windows, and they've got windows with the views. Framed with these gorgeous floral curtains. Look at the pattern on that curtain. Just a beautiful off-white. Just like the walls, with the off-white with the red that we'll later see echoed in the cabinets. And just in the corner, it's all about details. Is this light? Show you how it looks. Isn't that cute? It's so Maine. The mallard duck, the chunkiness of the light, very crafty, on just a chunky table. It's perfect. Next, we're going to the table. They've got an antique table here with 4 chairs. I have to say, it's a very handy table to eat lobster dinners on. And a chair sitting there by the window with binoculars, because of course, as you look out the window, you might see something that you want to take a closer look at. Now they've got games and all kinds of manner of things to entertain children and adults on those rainy days when you're out here on the coast, because you know, of course, there are rainy days. And it just makes it comfortable and fun. And that's part of the charm of cottage decor, is it's got kind of that put together look, like, oh yeah, we just left them there. And there are also great art pieces all over. Coastal art pieces reminding you of where you are. Again, you can tell there's gifts, an old owl collection, duck decoys up there on these painted, aged cabinets. It's kind of perfect, you know? It's kind of perfect. You have your modern conveniences paired with your 1950s and 70s things. And of course, no kitchen would be complete without a lobster steamer or a clam steamer to eat your seafood. Let's take a look at the floor in a cabin or cottage. These floors are really hardcore pergo kind of floors, laminate. And that's really good because it helps keep it clean. You can, even if you track things in, you can scrub it right down. It's really handy. And they've got this gorgeous island in the middle, woodtop island, bringing warmth and a great place to store extra things. The black island goes really well with the black utilities, and also the black knobs and the black ducks. And of course you need a beautiful chandelier. Absolutely cute as can be, everything you need, but not too much. Because here's the thing, you want a cottage to be sentimental and have your family history there. You don't need a cottage to look like a showroom. Let me tell you, I'm good at making things look like a showroom, and I wouldn't touch this cottage with anything because it's full of love and tenderness. All right, let's look over at the living room. Let's start here with this rug. Is that amazingly wonderful? A hook rug with a whale. This is great art. And the art is on the floor, and I love it. Over here, you've got nice off-white color furniture, just a couch and a big comfy chair, and it's offset with wicker. The wicker is perfect. This is perfect because it's got the glass top, so all kinds of people can put their drinks on it, not ruin anything. It's a plastic coated wicker. This antique wicker chair, painted, is just the most darling thing nestled in the corner. Absolutely darling. Of course, you have the obligatory bowls of shells. There are plenty of oysters and clams and mussels around. And probably that ended up in somebody's dinner at one time. And of course, a map of the area, so you know exactly where you are. And what cottage would be complete in Maine without buoys on the floor? And then what looks like a great opportunity to do things in here. And I really like how they left a book to tell us what to go see with recommendations for food and everything else. All right, and of course there is a stairway to heaven. Well, actually it's not heaven. It's just another room to put people, but how absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and did I mention the views? I can't tell you how many nights we sat in here watching the rain. And the carpet. Check out this carpet. It's a wonderful, wonderful all-purpose tweed sisal. It could be outside too. It's very strong. It's in the little details, guys, that make this really important. This antique mirror. Wow. And a whale. I want to show you guys too this ceiling. This is just absolutely gorgeous. The cathedral ceiling, the color white in here is the perfect color white. The lighting, track lighting, absolutely perfect. And up there, we're not going to go up there, but you can see there is another bedroom. And they have a whole array of, I don't know if they're antique boats or old big models, but they are pretty cool. Heading in here, they do have 2 bathrooms, which is a wonderful thing, 2 full baths. And laundry facilities behind that door, and then a wonderful bedroom. So again, at a cottage, you just need the basics. You need a bed, you need a couple dressers to throw your clothing in when you're there, maybe a few seats to sit on when you're in the bedroom, a chest full of blankets, a TV, and you've got it. Plenty of artwork on the walls, paintings done of the area, professional paintings, and some paintings just for fun and beauty. It's absolutely gorgeous. Did I say that before? Yeah. So, if you want a good vacation, rent a cottage. And now, let's take a look at the local favorites. Oh my gosh. guys, it's Ann, and I am in the LL Bean home store in Freeport, Maine right now. And it's just really cool, and I had to show you, so check it out. Well, that was our day of shopping. And of course, we came back to the cottage and we sat by the water and we read and ate lobster dinners because what else do you do when you're in Maine? I ate a lot of lobster, let me tell you. Lobster in and lobster out. But there's even more to show you in Maine than the little bit of what I've been showing you. So watch this. About a 45-minute drive was the Pemaquid Lighthouse, and wow, is that a beautiful spot. We enjoyed just walking around the old lighthouse building and the beautiful cliffs and listening to the ocean. Ring the bell. Are you ringing my bell, honey?
I